What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video of Heavy Steel and Hot Rods. Today we're out here in the Nueces County Coroner's office. Feels like a little cold front came in, man. It's about 40 degrees out here. Me and Moski. Got Mosquito, more money, more problems right there. He's gonna put me on top. We're gonna start lining out this canopy right here. We already got, it's 11, 4 3/4 from the finished floor all the way up, and then we're gonna start pulling off of this edge so we can get them all centered off. Hang this canopy right now. It's these tube steels right here. As you see, these tube steels will get hung up there, get welded out, and then it takes one 4x4 piece of perimeter angle up on top, and then some other guys doing the aluminum roofing will come up. Ready? Yeah, ahorita ando de mosquitos. Let's go. Well, I rigged up the first little piece. It's those right there. As you can see, I got it flying in the air right now. Moski's picking up his welding leads, getting them all strung out. I'm gonna go ahead and weld these couple pieces of tubes up. It's for the canopy for the entranceway. Be something similar to these right here that you see right there. So I guess this is a little way just to keep dry. I mean, have a little bit of shade if need be. We're gonna go ahead and catch a little footage right here. So see right now once we put this stuff up. Let's go. Moski, more money, more problems. All right, everybody, as you can see behind us, me and Moski went and hung up these 4 little tubes for the canopy. We still got to get a 4x4 piece of angle up there for the decking, for the perimeter angle. This takes aluminum decking, not galvanized like we installed. It's a different contractor, but we'll put that angle iron in there once Moski go ahead and weld it out. Right now I'm gonna head up to the roof because the mechanical guy got here with the superintendent. We're gonna go check out where these condenser units are gonna fall. We got Mondo in here and Caleb in here. They're gonna be working on the rest of the bridging because we didn't finish it all up last week. We had a lot of stuff to do, so they started all out. They got a little bit left, maybe 25% of bridging left. So Caleb's in there stuffing it while Mondo cuts it for him. Me and Moski are gonna go on top and talk to this mechanical guy and the superintendent, go check out these condenser units. But here these guys, they got a little bit more bridging to do, and they got a couple more knee braces out there, and we're pretty much gonna be wrapped up inside. They already finished the little RTU over there this morning, so they're kicking ass. Mechanical guy behind me, we got the go-ahead for all of these RTUs, these big ones in here. I'm gonna go ahead and weld those down. We got a couple more cuts to make. They're not gonna be fillet welds like they are looking right now. They're gonna be butt welds and be cut right there and be butt welded inside there. Right now I'm actually just waiting for this guy to go again and give me the go-ahead. We have a couple condenser units, one right here, a couple over there in the middle, and one by over there where they're standing. So I'll see what they decide to do it right now, because we're pretty much done with the roof other than these little bit of welding we have to do. So these will inevitably be cut right here. It'll be a butt weld instead of a fillet weld. But we already got them all marked out where they're going to be, so that's already good to go. These channel irons are already welded, so they're good to go. It's the access channel. Yeah, we'll see right now what this superintendent wants to do. Once I get an answer from him, I'll go ahead and get my guys, either me and Moski, or the other two are pushing bridging, so probably me and Moski come and get these ready to go, and then Moski can weld out the rest of that, or have Caleb do it later on. But we keep on pushing forward, see what this dude says right now. I'll get back with y'all. Okay, so I talked to the superintendent right now, and him and the mechanical guy are actually gonna go inside the office. They gotta write an RFI, a report for information, and then we can figure out how they're gonna fix it, how they're gonna change whatever they're gonna do. There's a wall right here, but they can see us, can't they? Yeah. I can see them vaguely. They're cutting motherfuckers open and shit. They cut motherfuckers open. They open them up like presents on a birthday. on presents on Thanksgiving, the whole thing. I'm hungry, fool. How's it going, Caleb? Going good, going good. Mr. Mando? It's too cold to sweat. Yeah, it's too cold to sweat today. It's too cold to sweat today. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's go. I'll be right back. Alright, 10-4. Okay, we'll get some diesel real quick. Me and Moski gonna run down to the store real quick because we need some diesel for the welding machine. So we're gonna go ahead and go grab that right now. He's grabbing the tanks. He's gonna be here in a minute. Just want to show you guys something real quick. So this is that summary of the field report for the welding inspection that we got done last week or a week ago. Yeah. So this is something that I always say. Welding inspectors, I used to be a welding inspector for a place that did like tanks for the oil field. You're paid to find inconsistencies, you know what I mean? So when people do a good job, regardless, you can't put on the fucking paperwork they did a damn good job. You're paid to find inconsistencies, guys. So right here, just a little bit of a report that they left us. So I'm gonna show you what they said. Okay, so on December 19th, 2024, baseline data is scheduled CWI visual inspection of structural weldments of the new Essex County Medical Examiner building in Corpus Christi. This job was to verify all weldments meet D1.1 structural steel criteria. So right here, findings: multiple arc strikes were noted at some of the joist crossmember attachment plates. Example pictures are below. Tension bolting was checked at the time of inspection. No issues were found overall, excluding the arc strikes. The attachment weldments of the joist were found to be acceptable under AWS D1.1 standards. So basically, like on here, what he's trying to say is that he needed to find something that we had done wrong. So I'm going to show you what he came back. And so right here is where the guys welded, top and down view of the weldment plate. You know, you can show that the welds are done correctly and that they're up to par. And then example of the tensioning bolt. So that'd be the actual A325 bolts that you see there, holding the beam to the clip. And then a closer view of the weldment right there. And then the joist welded to the beams. Let me see. Trying to find the pictures that are him showing the arc strikes, because basically they're never going to tell you you did a good job. They're always going to try and find something, and I'm not complaining, you know what I mean? This is a Sally port. This is actually where the bodies will enter the morgue, or whatever you want to call this place. Right here. So this is the one where this fucking dude's talking about arc strikes. So you guys see the plate right there? How we have some strikes right there where we started welding. We just arced it off. So that's the only thing that he called us on the whole inspection, was those arc strikes right there, those right there, and then those right there. So excessive arc strikes. These guys get paid to find inconsistencies. Those arc strikes here, those arc strikes don't really mean shit when it comes to structural welding, right, Moses? That's more for like pipe, right? That's like pipe and shit. Like you have
this is under fucking 100. It has tension on it, but it doesn't have fucking pressure.
But it's like those are like controlled zones, right? On pipe, like you have a controlled zone, which is like your two bevels where you're gonna weld up. You have like a controlled zone, which is your strike zone, that you can actually have arc strikes inside of there and nowhere else outside. But I was just saying to them, like, a lot of times when they see a young crew, a smaller crew excelling, they can't go back and put on the paperwork they did amazing, right? They can't say that. What they're gonna have to say is they're gonna find the minimal listings that they can find and say, hey, they need that done as well. You know, it was wrong. So here, the arc strikes. What are we gonna do about that? We can take a buffing wheel to it. That'll probably cause more damage to the fucking plate than the actual arc strikes itself, you know. But he had to put something on his report, so that's really why I want to bring it to your attention. I'm gonna be transparent about it, you know what I mean? I try to push the dominance of our integrity through our work, you know what I mean? So we show that we try to do damn good welding passes and leave good actual stringer beads down whenever we do. When we have moment welds, we try to excel at that. And even when it comes down to just welding, bridging, and welding of joists and all that stuff that comes with the trade, you know, we try and do our best. Actually, when he was out here, he said it himself that he had just come back from our job site and they were terrible. They didn't even clean the welds off. The fucking welds were cacahuates, looked like peanuts and shit. So he said it's really bad. So
sat there for 2-3 hours.
He can't. Yeah, that's why he was late for ours, because he had to sit there waiting for them. So regardless, that's the weld inspection. We passed it. You know, they're gonna be out here again. They came out a second time, and what did he tell us, Moses, when he got up there?
It was perfect. Shit.
He was like, do you really want me to look at it? Because it looks pretty good to me. I can stick around or I can bounce, you know? So he looked at it real quick, walked in with Moses, asked Moses a couple questions, and took off. So we're doing really good, and we're going to call for a third one, actually, just because we got some RTUs that we're waiting on RFIs for. So as soon as we get those RFIs, we'll install that stuff.
It's not required. We're calling for it.
Yeah, it's not required because we only had 2 on the contract, but we're calling for it just so everything can be good on our end. We know that we did everything good. They send another field report to us, and we'll send it back to the office, and we know we're good. But let's go get this diesel real quick. Hey, we got Mr. Caleb, Mr. Make It Sweat Mondo. They're over here doing some bridging. Hell yeah. All right, let's go see what's up with Moski. See what he's up to right now. How's it going?
Good.
Hell yeah.
3/4. I had to go get the ladder.
That's gonna be a tight ass fit.
Yeah.
Go. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day for right now. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do back at the office in the valley, paperwork and stuff like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here right now. Mosquito's actually gonna come with me because we will be bringing the trailer tomorrow. Today is probably gonna be one of the last days on this job site. Tomorrow we should be going ahead and accomplishing everything, getting it all done. God willing, you know, of course, everything goes planned out today. Caleb and Mr. Mondo have a punch list. They're gonna finish up the bridging. They're gonna go up on top and finish up the screws on the sheet metal, the decking. If they have some time, they'll go ahead and start those RTUs. Tomorrow, all we gotta do is put a piece of perimeter angle up on top of that canopy, go up there and work the RTUs. Other than that, we should be pretty much done. So for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Y'all be safe, y'all be blessed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, share the videos. If you know anybody that likes steel erection, certified welding, fabrication, all that type of things. Yeah, I'm gonna be pushing forward. As soon as we get some time off of this job site, we have another job site already lined up, but if we get a little bit of time off, we're gonna go back out there, put some mono into these cars, you know. Not gonna be doing too many burnouts, too many racing right now. We're gonna be doing a lot of mechanic work, so catch you on that one. Go ahead and like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.